First of all, let us know that how does it feel to be associated with Salonex?
Yeah. First, I would like to congratulate Salonex coming back or re-entering in the beauty and wellness industry, which is much more wider, much more growing industry. And when they had party, they had no, again you have to take it. That. I would like to congratulate to Salonex for the re-entering in the beauty and wellness industry, which is much more wider and growing and happening industry compared to the when they had participated or they had organized the first exhibition in the beauty industry in 1996. So industry players means Salonex, they already are experienced and they are already experienced and they are already in this industry from many years. That's the reason I would like to participate with them. I would like to support them because they have the quite wide experience and they are well connected with the industry. And I'm sure in the April where they are organizing the 19th and 17th and 19th, 17th and 19th of 17th and 19th April, they will be bringing the all industry players together and nice and pleasant ideas they have, that is about the competitions, about the classrooms, and about the new bringing the technologies in the industry. So I'm sure they will be doing much more wider way and much more faster and strong way what they have done or what they have did in the 1996. So I am congratulating them and I'm full-fledged, I'm supporting them and I want to be with them to bring something new for the industry.
How you are going to be contribute to the show?
I'm just trying my best to give them the idea what is happening in the industry today and how exhibitions are conducted and what is going on in the exhibition and how industry is expecting from the what industry is expecting from the exhibition. Mostly we'll see all these salon owners or spa owners, they really want to see something new technology or something new coming from the abroad. Any brands are bringing new technology or new theme to the Indian market, and that's how I am helping them. What is happening internationally and what is happening in the Indian market. So that's why I'm helping them. What is going on?
And what can one look forward to the beauty and the health in 2017? The changes or something in the year 2017 through the show.
Sorry, can you just come back?
What would are changes to be looked forward to in this 2017 year according to the beauty and the health and so on?
See, beauty and wellness industry is in the growing phase today. It's a strongly growing phase. If you see the 5 rising sectors in India, so even though the Skill India is announcing the beauty and wellness is one of the fast growing industry today. Where we see the being as a industry players, we see the lot of growth in the as all aspect, including the skill labor, including the education, including the brand awareness, including the service awareness and service technology. So all these things is is a upcoming and growing yeah, area. So I see the upcoming this this another 3 years is a fast growth what I am seeing in the industry is the product wise, the retailing market in the beauty industry, and then service are of course is again the new technology, and especially in the beauty industry I see the lot of growth because earlier salons were only focusing for the hair and only for the small portion of the beauty, but today I see the ratio of these both area has increased, 50% is hair and 50% is beauty. So see the lot of growth that aspect. New technology of course is growing very fast, and skilling is there's a booming again area where most of the academy has come forward and they are opening the academies. As earlier beauty salons were opening more, now I see the lot of academies are opening. So this is the balancing now, balancing the industry today, the academy and service industry together. So lot of growth in future and now also is going on. So growth is there.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brands across the country. Skin brand, she's conducted lots of seminars and she's also part of the
I think the understanding, I mean, I've been in the industry for 17 years now, and even when I started, there wasn't so much available for us. And what has changed in so many years is education. And that's the only thing which will also change the future. Rightly mentioned, earlier this was a very traditional, where hairdressers came in from families where there were barbers, and that's how generation hairdressers came in. Today it's a choice a youngster makes to choose that as a career, because the face of beauty and hair has completely changed. It is the most upcoming thing, and it's related to fashion, which is directly related to your you could call your Bollywood, your Hollywood, and it's a very, very high fashion kind of industry, and which is why it's great that platforms like Salonex are here to empower people who want to be a part of this industry and educate existing hairdressers from smaller towns that do not get the opportunity to come and learn. So yeah, thanks to Salonex, and we'll continue to do these great work. Thanks.
Is there any other question?
Thanks once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What are the reasons behind the revamping after 18 years?
I think the beauty industry in India has also grown. Government has opened up the businesses, and a lot of brands today are looking at India. There is a great potential that India has. India is a population of 1.2 billion. That's 1.2 billion heads, 1.2 billion faces, and that's a big, big business that can happen. After America, I think we are probably the biggest beauty, potential of the biggest beauty business.
So, what are the changes you yourself see, from 1997 till 2017?
I think the consciousness. Today, every young, middle-aged, old person is conscious of looking good, of looking nice, of being well-groomed. That, I think, has been a big, big change. No longer people want to use that Dhai, Malai formula that they used to use at home. Today, people are wanting to go to a salon for a facial, wanting to go to a salon for a hairdo, for a party, they want to go for a makeup event. So there is a huge change in consciousness.
Salonex, and how you see this growth? Salon.
Okay. So I've been associated with Salonex for over a year now, and I have been associated with education more importantly for over 8.5 years now. I've been educating hairdressers, and I've already educated over 10,000 hairdressers all across the country in Southeast Asia. Also, why my association with Salonex is because they believe in education, and the only way that we can change the industry, or we can bring about a greater change or evolvement in this industry, will be through education. And because my core belief is education, and Salonex believes in it, so that's how the association, and I think they're doing a great job, and we will continue to do this great job together.
How see the new industry is increasing, because more and more youth using now fairness creams every day, using these services. How you see the industry growing point of view next 5 years?
See, industry is growing at a very rapid speed, not just from now, but from the last 5 years. It has been a huge change with the kind of products that have come in, with the kind of companies that have come in, with the kind of technology that has come in. It's only growing, and it's going to grow greater stages from now on.
Do you think that we have a less awareness regarding the product related salons? Awareness, consumer awareness?
We don't. In fact, I believe that in today's day and age, there is a lot of awareness. The way that the products have been launched and the way companies are launching their products, they have created great awareness. There is great education that is coming with it. So we have to give the credit to these companies that are coming in and also educating every individual, be it a beautician, be it a hairstylist, or be it a cosmetologist. They are all getting educated. So I think that it's great and they're only moving way forward.
How do you see the Salonex next 5 years?
Salonex, with the way it's going in the next 5 years, is going to be one of the biggest event shows for beauty and hair industry and spa industry, of course. So they are going to be the biggest in terms of education and training, which is the next big thing.
How do you see your Salonex is so much performing very well? How do you see this?
I entered the industry in 2005.
Ma'am, look center please.
I actually came into the industry in 2005. Dollars, which is a global figure for grooming in the Western world. India spends 60 cents per person. So the scope, it's huge and humongous. And people are now, some of the products they use at home, but a lot of it they wish to go to salons, because salons give them me time. It gives them time for themselves. It's not that you can't do a facial or a manicure pedicure in this at home, but you would prefer to do it at a salon because that's an environment you would like to go to. But even that is challenged with the coming of home services and such other things with kits which are at home kits. So a lot of activity in the industry, and that's very important that our salon professionals trends which are happening. World has become very small thanks to internet, and everybody knows what's happening in the West. We know what Kate Winslet is wearing. We know what any other singer or any Beyonce. And there's this fairness angle. Everybody wants to be fair in India. So a lot of work that the salons are doing, but they need to be educated, because making you fair by using a wrong chemical is again dangerous. So it is very important that salons get this education, and hence I find Salonex to be a great platform where these things will be discussed, and surely we should be able to get some huge benefit. I like to be associated with it because I love the education part of it.
Do you think the government is providing, from the government point of view, I'm talking about the like taxes, they're providing good, lower taxes, encouraging this industry?
See, till very recently, the business was looked as a luxury industry. But our industry has spoken, and now the National Skill Development Council has now looked on it as a skill that will help to employ more and more people. Fortunately, I have been a part of the whole process. So we have developed something called the Beauty and Wellness Sector Skill Council, which is under the NSDC, and we've got funding now from the government to promote this. So we are now doing road shows where we'll be promoting this certification. So there will be a minimum certification, just like if you want to do you want to go to CA. For the entrance itself, you have to be at 12 standard. Similarly, there will be some minimums that will come in, and that will bring a lot of orderliness to this industry.
Thank you.
How does it feel being part of Salonex?
Firstly, I find it very privileged. I find very privileged because this is the first, it's a pioneering effort. So I definitely wanted to be a part of it. And I feel great because this is a holistic event. It is not just an exhibition. So there is a lot of importance given to education and training, and that's where my heart is. So I'm definitely very interested in.
And what are your contributions going to be to this show?
I am on the board of advisors. pleasure.
One side. Thank you. Here, just a second. Here. Yeah, thank you.